For 57 p.m., 63 minutes left. Hey, isn't that book due today? My best friend, William, asks. I look at him over the copy of The Time Machine by H.G. Wells. Yeah. Why? It's only 5 p.m. Yeah, but today's Sunday, and the library closes at 6 o'clock. That's right, I think. Crap. I'm gonna have to go fast on that skateboard if I want to get there in time. Gotta run, see you tomorrow. I tell him, running out the front door. I jump on my skateboard and roll down the road. I have the smart idea to read my book on the way there, as I only had about 10 pages left. Bad idea. I look up and see a car right in front of me. I try to dodge, but I crash into it, fall backward, and hit my head on the pavement. I'm immediately out. 5:49 p.m., 11 minutes left. I wake up and find myself on a hospital bed. My mom is sitting on a bench beside me. Mom? Do you have my book from the library? Is it The Time Machine? She asks, looking in her purse. I get up and say, yes. Can I see it? I look at my watch. It was 5:50 p.m. I only had 10 minutes, I might make it if I hurry. She pulls it out of her purse and hands it to me, and I take it and run. We have a runner, someone yells, and before I know it, about 10 doctors are chasing me through the halls. I get out the door and William's standing there. Whoa, dude. I need to tell you something. No time. Gotta get to the library. I push him out of the way and run through the grass and onto the road. The library was only a few blocks away, but I checked my watch and found that it was 6:01 p.m. I was too late. I walked back home and went to my room. I sat down on my bed and looked at the cover of my book. If only I had a time machine, I think, well, what if I made one? I looked around my room and start grabbing things. I go to the garage and grab some tools, and before I know it, I have a time machine. Maybe. I type 5 p.m. into the keypad and click go. A bright light temporarily blinds me, and I feel myself leaving my time. 5 p.m., 60 minutes left. I reappear in my bedroom. I run out the front door of the house and down the road. I barely notice that I'm still wearing the robe from the hospital as I burst into the library, or at least crash into the front doors. I look at a piece of paper on the door. We close at noon on Sundays. I get down on my knees and yell, "OH, come on, William, you told me the wrong time." I run home and grab my time machine and dial yesterday. Now I should have plenty of time. Yesterday, 24 hours left. I reappear in my bedroom and find that it's 7 o'clock at night. The past me is sitting on the bed watching TV. I should be able to return it tonight, so I creep out of my room. I walk out the front door of the house undetected and run down the road. It's dark out, so I decide to lay low and be careful not to draw attention to myself. I finally make it to the library and realize that it's closed. Of course. I'm tired of time traveling and running back and forth, so I decide I'll try and break in. I look around back in the dumpster and find a rope and a hook. I tie them together and throw them to the roof. I climb to the top and find a chimney that I can crawl through. I honestly didn't think my plan would work, so I chuckled at the sight of the chimney. Why does a library have a chimney? I crawl down into it and end up in a fireplace. I come out covered in ashes and coughing up dust. I look around. I never remembered them having a couch like this, or a flat-screen TV. I think, wait a moment, I hear noises coming from above. A man comes down a staircase in the corner of the room. Crap. Wrong building. I crawl into the fireplace and crawl halfway up. I hear the man yell, "Who's there? Get out my house," and other choice words. I crawl all the way out, shaken by my experience. I decided I should just try and get in through the door. I run to the side of the building and realize how tall it actually is. I see a mattress in the dumpster below and decide I'll just jump. The fall is short-lived and I land safely on the nasty mattress below. I get up and walk to the door of the library. I back up, get a running start, and tackle the glass door. Crash. Okay, not my best life choice. I was on the marbled floor, and had shards of glass poking me all over. Now bleeding, I get up and walk to the front desk, but immediately after doing so, an alarm sounds. Gosh, how could this get any worse? All of a sudden, I faintly hear sirens. I set the gosh-forsaken book down on the counter and run out the front door, only to find myself surrounded by cop cars. I'm told to put my hands up, but I don't because I'm too tired and angry, and I ain't moving for nobody. The police forced me into the car as I tried to explain I was just trying to return a book. He chuckles and says, "You know about the return box, right?" He slams the car door, and I think for a moment. Crap. All that for nothing.